All right, everyone, here we go with the week of June 23rd through the 29th, 2024. Should be interesting. So, well, it's pretty much the last week of June. I'm going to be doing your monthly readings for July. Might have the monthly write-up going up sometime this weekend, I'm sure. And, of course, I'm probably going to start the monthly Zodiac fly-through with the overview, right? The overview for July, either tomorrow on Sunday or on Monday. Depends on my schedule. But other than that, it's going to be a pretty interesting week. Saturn goes retrograde at the very end of it on the 30th or 29th, somewhere around there. But that'll be felt all week. Saturn's a very slow moving planet. As it goes station, you'll feel that all week. So I got a pre-shuffle here. Just a little one, Judgment, crossed by the Ace of Cups and Strength card and the Divine Timing of 7 Pentacles, Harvest Time energy. This is I know these three energies together. These are three great tastes that taste great together. It's a bit of happenstance. It's more of a message for you on the surface energy. The universe is talking about things just kind of coming back and happening for you, okay? Things from the past returning, and maybe it was something you were once passionate about. I say thing. I'm not really reading it as a person, but it could be for some of you. Okay? It's just a side note on the reading. We're going to ask what actions the incoming energy is taking. I'm just telling you. Something you were once passionate about makes a return. Maybe it's a hobby you haven't done for a long time, and you just all of a sudden start playing the recorder again. And you're like, oh my God, I love this. Right? I don't know. Let's go. Let's shuffle. It could be anything. I think it's more of a thing than a person in that pre-shuffle. It's just a message for you guys. All right? Let's go. Give me the soulmate cycle, universe. What actions are the incoming energies likely to take the week of June 23rd through the 29th, 2024? Let's go. Give me a reading. Let's do this here. Oh, man, I'll tell you what. All right. One card for each sign with clarifiers. There's a text at the top of the description that explains why there's no timestamps here. Okay? You're all connected. You're all part of a cycle. I will be using the sign names, but I am not your fucking astrologer. Doesn't matter. If it resonates, it resonates. About 9 out of the 12 should resonate with you. Most of you know the drill. All right? Most of you know the drill. Let's go. Okay. That's it. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you. Right? Okay? All that kind of stuff. It's timeless. I'm not a fucking time lord. Do I really have to do that? You know it's timeless, right? You're all moving at different speeds on your timeline. Overall energy, what actions they're likely to take. I have an action card. I have a Knight of Swords fueled by an Ace of Swords. I'm just going to... Yeah, the Emperor. The Emperor's coming with some truth. The Emperor's got something to say. Divine masculine side, the onus is on the divine masculine side to speak some truth. And that truth brings a great deal of change. Strange. I almost said strange. Brings a great deal of strange change. I'm going to put it that way. The Emperor's got something to say. It's the environmental energy. The Emperor, the divine masculine, is being encouraged to speak up. Okay? Whoever that divine masculine is. It could be, again, it doesn't have to be your long-lost runner. You don't assume you know who this reading is about for you. You got soul connections with people. Most people don't even know half of the soul connections they have. They never even thought about it. It's crazy. All right, anyway. You could have a soul connection with your boss. You don't even know. Who knows? Right here, the energy around position 1, Aries, is here. A story begins with Aries. Position 1, I was almost saying the energy around your connection, but it kind of is. It's where the story starts. And it bookends the hot spot of the connection cycle. And our story ends with position 12, Pisces. About 9 out of the 12 should resonate. Yeah, it's the devil. Yeah, no kidding. Yep. I'm going to clarify with the witches. Let's do the witches because the devil came out here. Let's have some fun. Sorry about that. It froze. The minute I threw the devil, it froze. All right. Let's shuffle the deck here. Let's shuffle the witches on that devil. The energy around your connection, sure, the beginning of where our story starts, what actions they're likely to take. There's an obsession here. There's some kind of and I got cards flying out on the fucking floor here. What is going on today? There's the Knight of Swords, and there's the Four of Pentacles, and here is a 10 of Wands and a 7 of Cups at the bottom that flew out. I mean, what the fuck? It's a lot. I mean, there's somebody here who's just, the devil is whispering in their ear, go, say something, say what you've been afraid to say. And they're not really sure what it is. They're just not sure, but they can't stop. A dam is about to break here, okay? again, I get this less as a long lost runner and more as somebody around you, you know. That's just how it comes out. All right. Let's go to position 2, Taurus. Weird reading. Yeah, look, 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups. Yeah. I mean, somebody here doesn't know what to do. Doesn't know what to say. It's confusion. Feels like the world is their oyster and they don't want any of it. It's somebody who's attached to you, who probably ran from you, and nothing's appealing except you. And they know it. And then there's that obsession that occurs about that. Man, it's fucking nuts. It's weird energy. What's going on here? Yeah. 7 of Cups crossed by the 7 of Swords. Somebody here is full of shit. Somebody here is like, oh, my world is my oyster. I can have anything I want. I don't want that old soulmate. They're full of shit. They're full of shit. They don't actually have a choice. The energy around them is deceptive. They think they have a choice. They think they have other options. They don't. There's only one option because there's a fucking soul contract here all over the place. And even this goat, right? Goat with its feet on fire. The devil energy here is it's instilling the incoming energy with the urge to say something, the urge to speak up, to speak some kind of truth that they've been holding back. And then remember, we had that 10 of Wands, that dam of energy there. All right, what's on top over here? Yeah, the 2 of Cups. Yeah. They think they have an option. They don't have options. There's no other option but 2 soulmates to come together, to go back to what you ran from. Why is the 2 of Cups here? The Queen of Cups. Because that's where the love lives. It's the most love I could pull from the deck. And somebody left the divine feminine energy with an empty cup. And the universe here, this devil is having none of it. The soul contract is this guy fills her cup. That's the soul contract. And there's no other option. The universe is like, they may think they have other options and they can go somewhere, they can't. It's all bullshit. Sort of like somebody in a prison yard. They might think they're free. Oh, I'm outside. Woohoo! But they're not. There's a fucking fence. And guys with guns pointing at it. You know, and they're not going anywhere. The only option they actually have is for this masculine to fill this cup. Okay. Back up. All right. Gemini. What do we get here? Position 3. Death card. That doesn't surprise me. Somebody here, I'm just going to say it. Somebody's soul is picked clean. They're being pushed. There's a push-pull here. It's somebody's had enough. It's an energy of someone that's had enough. So what does that mean? What does that mean to my viewers here who identify with the Gemini position 3? Right, and again, I'm not your astrologer. It's just third slice of the pie. It's just splitting the soulmate cycle into 12 pieces. That's all. Death card. Why is it here? Come on. Come on. I already froze up my video over here. I can't believe that. It's crossed by the Temperance card. Yeah, somebody's had enough. Somebody's fed up. They know exactly what they want to do. They're now acting on their truth. Okay? Put an end to someone else's truth, acting on their truth. I feel a butt coming on though. What's on top? Yeah, but it's like they're really brave at one point in the day, and then at night when it gets quiet, they get a little more unbrave. They get a little anxious about it. Everybody's a big man on the way somewhere, or woman, big man or woman, on the way somewhere, or talking a big game. But when they actually get there, sometimes it's a little more, oh God, now it's getting real, right? So somebody's fed up with an energy that's controlled them or is still trying to, I feel they are. And they're like, that's it. I'm acting on my truth. And underneath that is the sun. Yeah, they're very clear about that during the day. But at night, a little anxiety sets in. Right? It's the same analogy would apply that I think I gave a week ago about me and bungee jumping. Right? Somebody walk in this room right now and say, hey, Steve, want to go bungee jump? I'm like, sure. Right? But the closer we get to, because I know I've got time 2-3 weeks out from this bungee jump to come up with an excuse not to go. So I just say sure, right? Why argue? You know, but I'm not going. It makes no logical sense to me, none whatsoever. Well, this person here is kind of in that boat a little bit. They're all right during the day, but at night they get a little antsy about it. And what's here? Yeah, the 5 of Pentacles. Again, the Almighty Pentacle. I didn't write down what you had in the Friday reading, but I think this position had like a King of Pentacles, right? Or the Ace of Pentacles, something like that. Okay? Yeah, they're worried about losing Pentacles at night. During the day, they don't care. But at night, just as an example, it doesn't have to be day and night, but at night, this is night, this is day. Day, they know what they want to do, everything's great. At night, they have some problems. You know, and that happens a lot with a lot of people. A lot of people are okay during the day, and at night they get a little anxious and a little crazy, afraid to be alone, whatever. It's that kind of energy here. Somebody here is making some big changes. They already have, but somebody's trying to suck them back in, and that creates seeds of doubt. And this is exactly what's happening here. It's all right. What actions they likely to take toward you? Probably just a lot of thinking and sweating at night. Okay? Honestly. Cancer, the hot spot of the connection cycle. Something here for everybody. It bookends the devil. Oh, I love that. Yeah, the lovers. It's an angel card. It's nice. It cancels out the devil energy. The devil energy, this is good. I'm glad an angel fell here. It's Archangel Raphael, very healing. The devil, this angel energy cancels out the devil. That means the devil is working to your advantage. So I pull on them, I get a devil. Freezes up my whole video. So powerful. But it's working to your advantage. The devil is actually encouraging them to go say something they've been afraid to say. It's a bit of a trickster energy of the devil, where it encourages you to do something that it goes against what you would normally do because it knows it's going to go bad and it wants to see what happens, kind of a thing. It's sort of like someone encouraging you to go do something and just so they can pick on you later, that kind of thing. It's that kind of devil energy. So somebody here, I've got someone here who feels like the right thing to do right now is to do what they don't usually do. Okay? Right. And it's probably a little bit because of what's going on here. This is sort of an isolated energy. But what's going on here is key too. The environmental energy is a bit deceptive. It is. Someone thinks that they've got other options. They don't. The universe is putting its foot down here in this energy. It's time to balance some energy out. You're going. Right? You think you have other options? You don't. You got to go fill her cup with water. Let's go. Let's get that all leveled out. Let's balance some energy. All right? So let's clarify the lovers here. Let's go. Why is the lovers here? It's very cool. It's crazy energy. It's always crazy energy on the top row and the bottom row. Middle row is usually a little easier. Let's go. I get a break, right? All right, the lovers. Crazy energies. Oh, God. Okay. All right. Yep. The Ten of Cups. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Somebody wants to come for that happiness. This fell on the floor. I bent over for it. So that would have been the top card, the Eight of Cups. And what's red with the Eight of Cups? The Four of Cups. Yeah, it's like, this is crazy, this is crazy, this is crazy. It's somebody who's not sure why they're doing it, but they are walking toward what would make them happy. The environmental energy says your connection makes them happy. It's what they're dreaming about. It's this girl's walking towards 9 cups, what makes them happy. They can't believe they're doing it. They cannot believe that they're doing it. All right? But they are, because the devil's making them do it. The devil energy is working to the advantage of, well, it's working to the advantage of the DF side. It's making the DM do some things that they wouldn't normally do, the DMs in this cycle. And I can understand now what I said about the pre-shuffle, where I thought it was a thing that sort of came in that you pick up again and felt passionate about. That's this energy, this obsession energy working to your advantage. I said it might be a hobby for some of you. Sometimes hobbies, we can get obsessed with them and they take on a negative energy because of that. You know, it's working to your advantage here. All of it, all across the board. All right. Somebody's showing up. Somebody who walked away. Okay, they're at least planning to anyway. They want to. I got Knight of Swords here. It's powerful energy. Position 5, the Leo soap opera. What do we get here? I don't remember what card. I was trying to remember what card was there on the Friday reading. I didn't write it down. I wrote down this one, though, Virgo. I'm hurting somebody's feelings. I know about that. We'll get there. 5 of Cups. It's one of the cards that ends the separation phase of the soulmate cycle. Somebody's mad at themselves. Probably because they're worried about the almighty pentacle. And losing, they're worried about losing something. It's drawn for some reason to Gemini. And that 5, my eye keeps going to that 5 of Pentacles. It's someone who's asking themselves, it's like somebody says, I love the soulmate, right? You're the soulmate. I love the DF. Why do I care so much about these fucking pentacles? They're like ashamed of themselves for caring about anything other than matters of the heart. Somebody here, something's been activated in this person's soul like that they just can't shut down. You know, they used to be able to shut it down. They can't anymore. Why's the 5 of Cups here? Tell me about it. Tell me about the 5 of Cups. Yeah. What did I say? Rewind. I said they can't shut it down. Something's changed in this person's soul because of your connection. It has. It's the world. It's the most powerful card I could pull in the environmental energy. They can't stop being ashamed for this because now they want this. And they're probably staying up at night. It's feedbacking off Gemini. Let me worry about what's feedbacking off what. You just enjoy the reading. I'll get the headache. I already took my Advil. What's on top? The Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, it's a stopped energy. Somebody here is just taking a moment to be a little pissed at themselves. Why? It's what I said. Rewind. Why am I your second favorite? This energy's tricky to read. I'm taking my time with it. But because I'm taking my time with it, this shit's getting very accurate. And look. I said they're a little miffed at themselves for holding on to the pentacle and not worrying more about the water. They're ashamed. Well, look at this guy. He's standing here on the edge of the water holding a pentacle. When I ask, am I right? Which is basically me saying, why is the Five of Cups here? And I throw a card. Am I right? Yeah, I am. So this is important to understand. This is a good moment. This is the kind of moment where the Five of Cups is the card that ends the separation phase. This is the kind of energy I want this person in. I want them to go, I'm staying in a toxic situation because of Pentacles and I have this huge lake of feelings. Yeah. I want them to feel ashamed about that. You want that. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? Yeah. See? What did I say? Rewind. You want that. You do. You want this. Because this is a reliable energy. This son of a bitch is going in the water. The water is winning. All right? And go ahead and let them feel ashamed and bad. Yeah, you should. Who the fuck would stay in a toxic situation just for some money? Just so they don't have to get a job or just so they can have some status or whatever. It's no way to live life. That's a life that ends with a lot of regrets. Because at the end, it all comes flowing in. All the energy comes back. It starts sucking back in and you start feeling it all. And if there's any amount of shame, that's why you want to deal with, well, you want to deal with devil energy as it comes in. Otherwise, it builds up like static electricity, you know. So you want this. You want this person in this energy. All right, Virgo, position 6. Oh, I wrote it down. You had a 3 of Swords and you hurt somebody's feelings without them knowing it. I was even confused when the card hit the table. All right. So let's see. What actions is the incoming energy likely to take? It's the fucking 3 of Swords. You fucking believe? I did not know that was there, motherfuckers. I did not. Come on. Why am I your second? I know even the bird excited. He a Pisces, you know. All right. Very intuitive little guy. You saw that, right, Clem? Yeah. Okay. 3 swords from another deck. Get the same energy. I did not know. Random shuffle, right? Pre-shuffle, shuffle for this reading. We just go through the cards. There it is. You hurt. It's the same energy. You hurt somebody's feelings, and I don't think you know. I don't think you know. Okay. Why is it here? Well, now we get to clarify it. It's like the universe gives me a second chance. It's like, Steve, don't worry. I know you were curious about that 3 of Swords. We're going to give you a chance to clarify it. Thank you, universe. All right. All right, 3 of Swords. Why is it here? I love this. Okay. It's crossed by the King of Wands. Are you fucking shitting me? Are you shitting me? The environmental energy is the King of Wands. That's usually the Burger King or the runner or somebody like that. It represents the DM side of this soulmate cycle quite well. It represents quite well, actually, societal energies, but we won't deal with that. But it represents the soulmate, the DM side of the soulmate cycle, except for a few enlightened ones that are here. Quite well. This is somebody who's got I don't think you hurt anybody's feelings. I think somebody here has the gall to shift blame. Okay? Somebody fucked up with you. It could be the long lost runner. I don't know. Somebody fucked up, embarrassed themselves or something, and they got the gall to make themselves feel better, to puff up their own ego by shifting blame on you. Oh, welcome to the world today. Right? Welcome to the world today. Blame shifters all around. It's never anybody's fault. It's always passed to the next person. Yeah. Well, we're running out of people to pass things to. I'll tell you that. But at the end of the day here, yeah, it's about somebody's ego got bruised and they're blaming you. Okay. 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 Right. All right. It's like, it's really weird energy. So your Willie didn't work and y'all blaming the DF. Really? Okay. All right. What's going on here? What's on top? The Chariot. Soulmate. Big, powerful soulmate. DM drives the Chariot. Why is the Chariot here before I open my big mouth? Yeah, the King of Swords. Somebody here, you hold the truth and it bothers them. This energy is coming towards you. This energy is coming towards you. And they're doing it solely to make themselves feel better. I don't know. It feels like an older energy with this King of Wands. But this could be something else. Maybe you hurt somebody's ego and you are unaware of it in the present time, in the right now energy. And you're unaware of it. And they're coming towards you, make themselves feel better. Either way, that's what somebody's doing. Somebody's blame shifted on you. Okay? You relax. The truth is on your side. They're going to be real surprised when they show up and meet the King of Swords. Because the truth is on your side. So don't worry about it. Whatever that is. Oh, man. Yeah. And you want proof? I just wanted to see if I was right. I pulled the next card. And I'm going to leave it. It's the Six of Cups. They're coming back. They're coming back. So be careful about that. Just know the truth is on your side. Libra, position 7. 8 of Swords. You got somebody jumping around like a jackrabbit in a brush fire. Somebody here is going through some changes. I get that. I'm drawn to the chrysalis here. The little butterfly, not quite a butterfly yet. But really what I'm getting is somebody is trapped by a truth. Okay? I don't know what that means. I have no fucking idea. They're trapped by a truth. But I am settling into this reading nicely. When we started the reading, the energy is very wobbly, but it's getting very smooth now. Why is the 8 of Swords here? Tell me about it. What did I say? Rewind. Re-fucking wind. They're trapped by a truth. It's the 10 of Wands. It's the environmental energy. There's something they need to say. They're not big enough to say it. They're not man enough or woman enough to say it. Maybe they feel that way about themselves. I don't know. Maybe that's why they're taking a look at themselves right now. But at the same time, they can't stop thinking about something they need to say to you. This could be any soulmate. This could be anybody who's attached to you, who you have a soul connection with. It could be a family member. I can't emphasize that enough. Never assume, and when you watch anybody's reading, that you know who that reading is about. Nobody, myself, I'm not the warlock on the hill. Nobody has control over what energy comes in. All right? For what person, especially when there's thousands of people watching. What's on top? 7 cups. Yeah, they're confused. They don't know what to do with it. I don't think they're big enough to know what to do with it. I think that's why the wizard here is saying, stop, hold on. Right? You need to slow down a little bit. Why is it 7 of Cups? Yeah, the 7 of Swords. I felt that. This is another person who thinks they have options, but they don't. The only option is the truth. Right? Just like the only way is Essex. The only option is the truth. It is. Lies create, you have to create a web of, they call it a web of lies for a reason. Right? You got to have a wall, you got to shore it up. People get through, you got to plug the hole, you got to whatever. The only option is to tell the truth. If there's something you did wrong, the only real option is to fall on your sword. Take it and tell the truth. These are not things that the King of Wands, which I said represents the DMs, most of the DMs in this soulmate cycle, but also represents a lot of the people out there in societal energies too. You see anybody taking responsibility for the things they did wrong out there? Of course not. It's always somebody else. It's blame. It's seeds of doubt. It's planting all kinds of, nonsense. It's the same kind of thing here. Somebody here is realizing that they have no options. And that's why they're in their head. And they're looking at why they're too chicken to come tell you what they need to tell you. All right? I'm drawn to the chrysalis. I think a butterfly emerges here eventually. But it's up to them to get themselves out of this. The only option is the truth. There are no other options. All right? So somebody's got a truth they need to speak. I don't know that they speak it this week, but they certainly take a good look at themselves as to why they don't, why they're afraid to, why they feel trapped by it. I would never feel trapped by the truth. The truth is liberating. Lies that keep you trapped, right? All right, here we go. My God. And create stress. Right here. 8 of. I'm drawn to the 8 of Cups. I'm looking right at it when I say this. Position 8. So the 8 of Cups is part of your reading. Okay? Part of your pull. It's my hot Scorpios. 6 of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups together. Okay. I don't know. Somebody wants to make nice with you. I mean, I have no other way to put it. Somebody wants to make nice with you. Somebody wants to make peace with you. Somebody wants to smoke a peace pipe with you. I don't know how else to put it. All right? Okay. I feel a butt coming on. I hope it's my hot Scorpio's butt. Those are nice. What's going on with the Nine of Wands cross of this? Yeah, I said I feel a butt coming on. Somebody wants to make nice, smoke a peace pipe with you, but they're still keeping something from you. What? What? What's on top? Ace of Wands. Why is the Ace of Wands here? The Six of Wands. It's a glazed over victory. It's all passion and fire and smoke, and it's all a big smoke show. It's all a big fireworks display, right? But there's something that's being kept here. I need to know more about this. I'm gonna break a rule. I'm not breaking a rule. I am technically clarifying. I need to know more about how the Eight of Cups relates to this. Tell me about how the Eight of Cups relates to this, because you actually got two cards here. So I'm going to double clarify the Eight of Cups, because I Freudian slipped it and I know it's part of it. Yeah, okay. That flew out of the deck. The Knight of Swords reversed and the Death card. It's one of those words left. This is somebody who you left things off at a certain point. Words were left unsaid, okay? And that was it. Well, somebody here has had a big turnaround and has decided that they want to say those words now, because Judgment's at the bottom, across of that. Those are powerful cards, all right? Those are powerful cards. And there's a Nine of Wands as well, which is crossing over here. So it is tied to this. It is tied to it. So it's another case of somebody wanting to do something on their terms. You know, it's just sort of a thing like that. This is a person, if you're wondering who this is, who's coming in, wants to make nice, smoke a peace pipe, but is holding back some things. It's somebody who always has to have the last word. Whoever that is to you, that's who this is. All right? Let them have it. No, I don't mean yell at them. I mean let them have the last word. I always let people that want to have the last word have the last word. Always. My mother is somebody always got to have the last word. If I have a text exchange with her, right, it'll go on forever if I keep texting back. I'll say, okay, love you, bye. And then she'll text back, oh, love you, bye, as well. You know, love you, bye is usually, that's it, it's over, right? But then something else will come in, then you say, okay, bye, and then it'll be, okay, bye, okay, bye. It'll be like a long string of okay, byes. It'll never end. You just got to give this person their last word. That's all. Jesus, it's unreal. Position 9, Sagittarians, sometimes separate from the cycle, sometimes part of it. Four of Cups. Four of Cups. You are not interested in something. This is your energy attached to this, and you are not interested. You are, this flew out. It flew out of the deck. I got cards flying all over the place here. It's a weird reading. And the Knight of Wands after that. You're moving in a different direction than somebody else who's coming towards you. Somebody got some pie in the sky plan. They're coming towards you. Somebody wants to, you might get asked out this week. It's possible. But you're moving in a different direction. You know, so keep moving is what the message to the universe is to you for the week. Keep moving. All right? If you're not interested initially, trust your intuition. If you're not interested initially, if it doesn't move you, move on. Keep going. You got your eyes set on new sights here, new horizons. Dream your dreams this week. Yeah, definitely, no doubt. That's what I get. That's what I've got. It doesn't really tie too much to the Friday reading, although it kind of does. Somebody coming in, and I think the truth that you give them, the clarity you give them, is that you're not interested. So again, in the Friday reading, I wrote down you were supposed to give somebody some kind of truth, some kind of clarity, and they know it. They know they're full of shit. Well, yeah, I think you're not interested. I think you're moving on down the road. All right? It's fine. It's okay to not be interested. Position 10, Capricorn, Tower. Wow. Okay. That's powerful. It's communication. That's what I've got. So far. I've got a surprise communication coming your way. That's what I've got. The Wheel of Fortune flew out. And there's the King of Pentacles. It's crossed by the Hierophant. You got a soulmate coming in. You got a surprise communication from somebody that actually wants to make nice. Wants to make everything, just leave things on a peaceful note or make nice. That's what I got. I got a lot of people making nice this week. I think I said, I don't know if I said it on the Friday reading or on this reading, I don't know. I said the pendulum seems to be shifting in the energy toward more of a positive kind of a thing. People you've had, we're certainly in an energy for at least the next month between the 2 Capricorn full moons. We're certainly in an energy where we've had conflict, we can smooth it out quite a bit. We can talk it out without it getting out of hand, kind of a thing. And that's sort of what's happening here. A great peace comes to something that's been quite chaotic or troubling. Okay? And it's quite a surprise. I think it comes in as a bit of a surprise to you. All right. Cool. All right. Might be somebody you run into. Again, don't assume you know who I'm talking about. Might be something from the distant past. I don't know. Position 11, Aquarius. Sometimes my wild card. Sometimes you guys show up here. King of Pentacles. We can't escape that. What did I just get done saying about peace? It's a peace week. It really is. This is not you. This is an incoming energy that somehow has realized that you're the person for the job. Somebody's realized you're the person for the job. Whatever that means to you, take it as it resonates. That's the way the message comes across. That's the way the energy feels. Right? All right. Why is the King of Pentacles here? Why is position 11, Aquarius, if you will, right for the job? I don't know. Let's find out. Let's see here. All right. Queen of Pentacles. Nobody feels like you're right for the job. I mean, it's the same fucking message. I mean, you want me to soulmate it up? Somebody feels like you're their divine counterpart. Okay? You're it. You're the one. But it feels much more practical to me. It feels like business. You're the right one for the job. The environmental energy is the Queen of Pentacles. It calls for the King of Pentacles, and you're the King of Pentacles. Backing up my energy read 100%. Why is the King of Pentacles here? Why? Ace of Cups. Why is that here? 5 of Wands. Somebody else didn't work out. Somebody has a good feeling about you. That's it. I think it's very much a practical matter. I do. Take it for what it's worth to you. But somebody feels you're the right person for the job. Somebody feels like you won't give them a hard time. Somebody feels like you won't be a pain in their ass. Somebody feels like you're the right person for the job. It'll work out. They just got a good feeling about you. Okay? Whatever it is, that's what it is. I don't know. Maybe you get a deal at the supermarket. Maybe the meat guy or the vegetable produce person, not to alienate my vegetarians, kind of likes you, you know? And they give you a deal. They slip you some cabbage under the table. I don't know. Whatever it is, it's a good influence. It's very nice. But it is what it is. Yeah, I think it's very practical more than love. All right? If it is love, somebody feels it's still the same kind of thing. Somebody feels like you're their divine counterpart. You're the right person for the job. I guess, I don't know. They feel like they get you. Okay? I could put it that way too. But I really feel it's more of a practical energy. Pisces, position 12, always red with position 1, our goat that froze the video. And position 5, which I've never fully figured out, but somebody here is very disappointed in themselves for hanging on to pentacles and not getting in the water. I think they do get in the water though. What's going on? Position 12. Whoa, whoa, whoa. 7 of Wands. Rise up and fight. Yeah. Okay. I don't believe it, but it's rise up and fight kind of thing, kind of energy. I'm drawn to the flame. Let's see. Yeah, again, it's tied to position 1. This devil is saying, go in, go in. You know, I think they might show up and communicate with you, but I don't think it's the right time. I think they listen to the goat, which rushed them. Okay? It's a rush job. Okay. All right. It's ill thought out in some way. Just like one person taking on 6 people. It's ill thought out. You know. What's going on here? You got to have a plan if you're going to do that. Because they're all going to come at you at once. It all comes at you at once. Not like the movies where it's one at a time. Oh, how nice that is. Right? Well, it's just like in real life. If it's a situation, life comes at you fast. It all comes at you at once. So you got to have a plan. Nobody got a plan here. They're just listening to the goat. Go in. Go in. Right? Okay. Say what you need to say. Say what you've been afraid to say. Get in the water. Okay. I'm still shuffling. Why is the 7 wands here? Just trying to explain the energy to you. Just trying. Yeah, 5 swords. I'm right. What did I say? Rewind. 5 swords. Somebody here, ill thought out. It's a false victory. Somebody shows up, but I don't think they're ready. I think they listened to the goat and did it kind of rushed. All right? Why? What's on top? Yeah, the 8 swords. Ill thought out. Somebody here. Why is this? Why are they riding? They feel like they have to do it. They feel rushed. There's urgency, right? It's that trapped energy of the 8 of swords. This is how a salesman gets you, right? They get you with 8 swords. They feel like you got no choice. There's urgency. That's what the devil's doing. The devil is this salesman here, right? Go on. You got to do it now. You got to do it now. Go, right? It's like that. Yeah, you can't go home and think about it. I got somebody coming at 2 o'clock to look at the car. So if you want it, you got to take it now. Oh my God. It's like that. So they're coming in. It's a little ill thought out. Why is the 8 of swords here? The star, because they just feel like it's the right time. It's not. It's divine timing. It's not the right time. But somebody here is showing up. Somebody who said we can't be together. Somebody who maybe you've been hoping would show up. I don't know. But they're definitely showing up. And I get that. But it's an ill thought out kind of thing. It may not go as according to plan. It's a false victory of some kind for you. In other words, what would be the false victory for you? Somebody shows up and you think, oh, we can finally be together. They left their spouse, but they show up, but they haven't left their spouse. They just wanted to say hi. By the time they get to your place, it's just, I want to say hi. It's not really a whole lot of changing truth. They end up holding back quite a bit because they're rushed by the goat. That's all. All right. Let's grab the light seer. Let's have the universe add all this up. It's a big reading. My God. All right, let's go. 3 cards and a bottom card, universe. All right. So either starting tomorrow or Monday. I know. I'll try to do it tomorrow. I will try. We're going to start the monthly overview, the monthly July readings. I'll start with the overview reading, and then we will do a zodiac fly through and see what's going on for July, which has a second Capricorn full moon, I might add. Very interesting month. It's a very nostalgic month, July. Keep that in mind. And let's see where we go. 3 cards and a bottom card. What actions is the incoming energy likely to take? Add it all up. Bottom card, Queen of Pentacles. It's your energy attached to that. I think all things come to the DF. All things come to those who wait, is what I've got here. Patience is a virtue. There's a Page of Swords. Doesn't this look, from another deck, correct me if I'm wrong, eerily familiar to the Friday read summation where I got some kind of Page of Swords in that very same position. Did I not? I might be wrong. I don't know. Different deck, though. I know that. Why is the Page of Swords? What else? 5 of Pentacles. What's red with the Page of Swords? The 3 of Swords. Yep. There you go. Everybody here, the 3 of Swords is the main card that ends the separation phase of the soulmate cycle. Everybody's got someone attached to them. Maybe a couple of someones looking at the base energy. Who knows exactly what they missed out on? Exactly what they missed out on. And they're feeling it in this energy right now. Why? Because we're in Cancer season. We got the solstice energy fueling a Cancer season that's ripe with, just filled with nostalgia. It's all over the place. It's causing some spying. It's causing some rethinking. It ties exactly to what I said in the Friday reading about should I or shouldn't I. That's what everybody's kind of doing here, and they're definitely leaning toward the damn well better. It's not just should, it's I damn well better. It's Kurt Cobain in pain. There's a lot of pain attached to this card, but this card leads to something. All right, definitely, and that's what happens. That's either way. The DF side benefits from this energy. Something about this, them, the other side being in this energy. Just look at the picture of the person. Strengthens the DF side's energy. Makes you realize your own value, right? Which is part of. And I will say for the Sagittarians, part of why you're perfectly confident and perfectly fine with this Knight of Wands energy to tell someone exactly where to go. Tell them you're not interested, whatever this is, right? A lot of confidence here, and I feel that there. I think this is for a lot more people than the Sagittarians, I will tell you that. Again, I'm not your astrologer, so definitely take a listen to that and see if that resonates with you, for sure. Because that's for a lot of people watching. All right, that's your reading. So what actions are they likely to take? I don't know if we get a whole lot of communication this week. If we do, it's a little bit ill thought out. But I do know that there's a chance for things returning from the past, something that you were once passionate about in you, definitely coming back. I definitely feel that. So there you go. Maybe it is that recorder. Or maybe you were a sewing person. Who knows? Whatever it is, that old fire returns. So enjoy it, right? Enjoy it. And be grateful that it's there. That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. If you like this reading, have your head checked because this energy is fucking crazy. But if you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. Good luck.